Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. The specific purpose of my speech is to talk about the impact that immigration has on society, along with the negative outcome the current laws have on many families. Immigration laws were made to keep cities safe, and unfortunately that is not always the case. Immigrants come to this country attempting to get a second chance at life by coming to this beautiful place where we are all free. Undocumented individuals endure police brutality and profiling, among many other types of abuse. Police use what is a common stop to inquire about legal status. Therefore, families are afraid to come in and contact with officials for the fear that they will be deported despite being victims of crimes themselves. Recently, President Obama announced his plans for an executive order to help with the issue of our unhealthy immigration system, currently in place. This plan could be potentially potentially help address the families who have to live in the terror of being undocumented in this country and are afraid of deportation. Separation can also cause an emotional and psychological hardship on these families. Many children are left motherless and fatherless to fend for themselves until their parents are able to either get back into the States or they have to find some type of person to take care of these children. And so the result of the Supreme Court action was to return the dispute to the lower courts. Another attempt that was made, and I'm sure a lot of you people are aware of, is the Dreamers Act. These are undocumented people who cannot seek higher education because of their immigration status, along with financial barriers that they may face. Many people speculate that there will be an expansion of this Dreamers Act where the parents of these students would be able to obtain some type of visas, making it available for possible high-tech workers to be employed here in the States. When and if this plan goes through, it would potentially benefit 4 to 5 million undocumented immigrants, as many leave their countries attempting to search for employment opportunities due to the lack of employment and poverty in their native land. Last but not least, the immigration laws have had dramatic effects on society. Per these statistics, as many people lose their lives attempting to cross the border with the help of coyotes or what you would call human smugglers. So about the human smugglers, these people charge up to $3,000 to get somebody over the border. They can either cross by desert by foot, or they may swim through rivers, putting their lives at risk. So usually, back in the 1990s, the number of border crosser deaths examined per year by Pima County medical examiners in Arizona varied from 5 to 11 people. In the year 2010, following construction of almost 700 miles of wall, plus an increase of Border Patrol agents along with new technology, they now examine 225 human remains in that same office. Now, since 1994, they have found 7,000 human remains in the borderlines of the Arizona area. This is the number of bodies that have been found. So in conclusion, many suffer due to current immigration laws attempting to obtain the basic necessities to provide a better future for themselves along with their families. And I would like to take this time to thank everyone for joining me today. Thank you.
Thank you. Very good. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Very informative.
I call them coyotes, or not coyotes.